So Jackie, obviously something that's big in property at the moment is the Brexit. Have you got any thoughts about that?
Um, yep, just a little bit. So from the rent to rent side, the biggest issue I see is around tenants. So I have multiple HMOs, and the biggest thing with rent to rent is kind of making sure you're minimizing your voids, that you've always got tenants in the property. And one of the biggest things that I see a lot of people asking questions about is what's going to happen when, we do exit and all the Europeans start, moving back to Europe, they start leaving the country. Are we going to have all these voids? For me, I think it depends a lot on what your tenant class is, what your tenant type is. Um, I Lots of the Europeans that I've got in my properties, they are here for the long term. They're not worried as much about currency fluctuations because they're not here just to send money home to the family. They're here working for the long term. I see there might be some issues. We get a lot of researchers coming over. Generally, they're here on maybe EU grants, so that type of thing will be slowing down. It's worth looking into what your tenant type is, why they're here in the UK to start with. But because the UK is an island, we do have a housing shortage. As long as you're providing a good product in a good area, I think you shouldn't struggle too much.
Okay, that's great advice. Thank you.